Okay, so I got a message back, and they say that this was is solvable at least now, and that was a temporary issue that must have been causing the problem. So let's go ahead and check if we can actually solve this now. Excuse me. What we need to do is go to the exploit server, and we need to deliver exploit to victim, and then access the access log. It does. It is working. Okay. So, let's try to actually finish this. Do I have any idea of how to do it? I think so. It was the redirect URI. Let's read the notes. Slab uses Mr. Password and steal the author with other users' codes. Okay. So I think what we need to do is let's go through here. My account. We'll log on. Wiener Peter. And continue. Continue. Now we'll go and log off. And click my account. We'll get redirected to the OAuth, that, and then come back, continue. Okay. So, target proxy, HTTP history. We want this. No. What? Where's the OAuth stuff? Why don't I see any OAuth requests? Dude, what's going on? Here. Why don't I see this in here? Target, scope settings. We got nothing here. Proxy, HTTP history. We're not filtering. Whoops. I didn't mean to click that. I meant to click this by patterns. It's like we flashed right by it. Well, that's annoying. Let's exit out of burp just in case. Burp, sweet professional. That was the problem. Temporary project. Start. We should have logged out now. And now we're gonna what in the world? So the only thing that makes sense is if this stuff is not going through patterns. It's getting everything. Okay. So how do I do this? I want to go here, Control Shift I, and I want to go to console, this persist logs, my account, log out, my account. Do I want this or networking? I probably want networking. Okay. Client ID. This is what I want. I want to copy, I guess, value. Copy URL. There we go. Now I want to go here and here. Boom. Test. Pattern does not match. Oh. It's dot. Okay. OAuth server.net. It's definitely why. How come I didn't run into this any other time until now? It's a good question. We want a new pattern. Asterisk dot OAuth server.net. Web Security Academy OAuth. All right. On. Save. Now we should freaking do it. So let's go to my account. Log out. And then my account. So weird that I got that. Did we? Yeah, it's definitely showing up now. So proxy, HP history. There we go. Auth client, redirect URI, response. Perfect. So if we send this to repeater and then set the redirect URI as this, copy, boom. And send that. Follow redirect. We'll have the code. Sweet. So we'll do that. We'll send this. We need to make sure the and they'll have an active session. So we need a top level redirect them to here, so we can do that with like an iframe, or we should be able to do window location redirect. So let's try. I think I have started the script. I mean, I think I created it but didn't start it. So hijacking via redirect URL. That one. Vim OAuth. Yeah. It's absolutely blank. So Python OAuth -D, and then we need this home, copy here, boom, all we need to do is get the, so we need to post an exploit, right? Let's write down the steps. New file. We need to post exploit, which will redirect user to OAuth with a redirect URI pointing back to the exploit server. Post exploits, and once we deliver that, then we just need to extract code from exploit logs, use code to log in as admin, and then what was the authorization access there? Delete Carlos. Delete Carlos. Okay, so post exploit. We're gonna start with that. So let's do blog.post exploit response body. I know we need to change that. What else? We shouldn't probably have to do anything else. Looks good to me. So we'll do response body equals. I probably want single quotes. Script. I'm going to try it this way first. Script window.location equals, and then double quote. Here I want to build the URL. So let's just do URL F. This should do a top level navigation. URL equals. We want that so that the cookies get submitted. URL. This is going to be HTTPS. Oh, we want OAuth URL. Right. Let's just grab this. Copy URL. This is what we're shooting for. We need to get the OAuth. How do we do that? We can get that from, if we go to sign in. So let's, or social login, this one. Send a repeater and delete the session. So if we send just a request like this, we get this in the, okay, that's what we're going to do. So blog.get response blog.base URL plus social-login. Social-login resp equals, cool. Let's log.info resp.text. See how I'm working backwards a lot? So I start with like what I want to do and then work back. I just, thought that was interesting. All right, we want this. Let me copy from here to here. Copy. Pattern equals R, double quote, this. We're going to extract this whole thing, single quote. So I'm going to go boom, single quote, boom. That's going to be our pattern. And then we'll do a blog.extract text pattern resp.text. This will be reader URL equals, and then from that we'll extract the crap we want. We can either do that with like URL parse or regex again. Which one? All right, let's do regex pattern equals r. I want if I'm getting the OAuth server, I want everything from the beginning, asterisk question mark, and then I want until the / OAuth URL equals blog.extract text. This time I'm going to get it from the reader URL. We'll need the client ID. Pattern equals r client underscore ID equals dot asterisk question mark. And then we'll end that at the ampersand redirect. Boom. And this is the client ID equals blog.extract text pattern reader. Cool. Got client ID. We're going to create our own redirect URI. And these are static, so we can just add those in ourselves. Let's make sure we got everything we need. Info. We want reader URL, OAuth URL, and client ID. Let's check that. We've got some errors. Message. What in the world did I mess up? Logging error. Oh, it could be that I can't, like I could print this. Let's try printing it and see if just logging can't do 3 values. Yeah, that's what it was. See how we don't have an error? We have the whole redirect URL, except for this isn't any good. Oh, because I stopped at the first one, and I should have stopped at, this is the redirect URL, and I should have stopped at the ampersand. Ampersand. Oh, no. Well, that's going to get the path, too. What is this? What am I trying to extract? Oh, the redirect URL? No. Why do I want the redirect URL? Oh, no, that's the whole thing. I'm trying to get the OAuth URL. So it's going to start at the beginning, and then we'll go to, I guess I can put .net. .net. That's kind of cheating. But whatevs. Okay, so we've got there's the OAuth URL. There's the client ID. All right, I think we're set. So let's build the URL now, which is going to be OAuth URL here. Boom. We want it to go to /auth $client ID equals client ID. And then ampersand redirect URI equals, here we're going to put our redirect URI, which will be the exploit server, which we don't have yet. So exploit URL, let's put that there. Redirect exploit URL, and then we'll copy this stuff because it's all static. And response code. Yep. Okay, cool. Exploit URL will be, let's get that up here. Exploit URL equals blog.get exploit URL. Cool. F that. Let's actually break it up. We'll go right here. And then we need an F here and not there. Okay. Response body equals that. Blog post exploits. What next? Post exploits. Then we're going to time sleep, I guess. Yeah, sure. We'll give them like import time. And we will go time.sleep 2 seconds. And then we'll extract the log. So we have in site logs, victim logs, extract victim logs. So blog.extract victim logs. Do we need anything? We need to give it text. Okay, so I need to actually get the logs. Which is like exploit log. Get exploit log. Exploit logs equals blog.get exploit log. Exploit. No, this is dot text exploit logs. And victim equals, let's print this for now. Or no, let's log.debug victim logs, just so we can go that far and see if we've got things working. Ooh. So we've got the first one, get exploit with nothing. We've got this one with the code. That's cool. So we should get Will it be the last one? It doesn't look like it because it looks like the last one is this get resources lab victim. It's probably because we're pointing it to, well, we're just kidding. I don't want the victim to get this CSS. Oh well, we can get the second to last one. Log debug victim logs -2. And we'll see if that does it. That looks like it right there. And let's double check. I'm going to go to the access log and make sure the second to the last one is right. So here's the last request. Second to the last one is that what we want. For some reason, they get this. Okay, that's fine. We're going to extract the code. So let's do pattern equals R. Doesn't matter which. We want code equals. I'm going to skip past the question mark just so it doesn't cause me any issues. Question mark and then space HTTP. There. Code equals xblog.extract text pattern victim logs -2 print. Let's log.info f OAuth code and then we've got that. We need to use the code to log in as admin. OAuth code, sweet. How do we use the code? So when we let's go through the auth cycle again, because I don't remember how to use the code. Log out, my account, continue. So proxy HTTP history. We got sent to social login. And then here's where we get the OAuth callback code. Here's where we get a session created. Okay, so we just need to get this URL with the code. And we don't need, I don't think we'll need a session because we're going to get a new one. So let's do blog.get response blog.base URL plus OAuth callback OAuth dash callback. And we want to get the code. So we'll do param equals code params params. I think that'll work. Resp equals session equals resp dot cookies dot get session, and then we will do blog dot get response blog dot my account cookies equals session we're gonna do resp equals and then log dot debug resp dot text. Make sure we got logged in as admin. Let me turn off the highlights. Once we have that, this lab is almost done. Hey, look at that. We are definitely logged in as administrator. Sweet, admin panel. So now we need to delete Carlos. And I think we can just type in delete Carlos. Let's see. It's in site, delete Carlos. Get response. So we need to provide it cookies. And that should be it. Blog.delete Carlos. You know what I should have done is cookies equals session cookies dt the cookies equals cookies blog.is solved. All right. Well, here we go. I'm going to close this. Discard. Lab is solved. Woo woo. So after a lot of trouble, things are working fine. Cool. Well, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much. Goodbye.